Good morning, guys. Okay, so training video request number one was what happens when you're in a slump, a slower season for you. And, she's particularly said, it's been a slow week for her. And, maybe it's been a slow month for you or a slow 2 months or whatever. This business is unlike a normal business, right? Where for sure you're going to do X amount of work this week and get paid this amount of money, right? So there have been months where I have signed 17 distributors, and there have been months I have signed 3. And I don't think that my work changed, meaning I didn't do anything different. I posted the same types of photos. I posted as often. I followed up. I did everything that I usually do. But we have what we call planting seasons in this business, and that means just because people aren't commenting or liking, people are watching. And you might think that, well, I'm getting the same people that comment and like, and it's distributors or it's my mom or whatever. I've said this before, that most people don't comment or like if it's somebody that is interested in your business. And because, like for me, for example, I watched Kim do this for an entire year. I never ever commented on or liked on any of her business posts ever, because in the beginning I thought it was a big joke. But people that want to join your business, maybe they don't want people to know that they don't have money right now, or that they're in a tight spot, or people that need to lose a lot of weight, they need to be on products like the greens and ThermoFit or whatever. They don't want to like or comment, hey, I need to lose weight. Some people, that's a very uncomfortable topic for them, right? So they don't want to comment, but doesn't mean they're not going to private message you later, or they're not going to keep watching you for a while. I would say that most of the distributors and customers that I've personally signed, they have watched me for a while, and they've come back and said, I've been watching you for this amount of time and I'm finally ready for information or whatever. So you can't let the likes and the comments be your gauge. And if you are doing the same things, and time is ticking by and you're not getting anyone interested, you need to change some things up. If you're talking about Instagram, for example, and that's where you've gotten a lot of likes and comments and everything, and that's where you've gotten your customers from, you need to go through your followers. You need to unfollow people. You need to add new followers. You should constantly be adding new followers and unfollowing and blocking people that are not your potentials. And I want you guys to get the word block in your head, that it's not necessarily, oh my gosh, I hate this person, let me block them. And Instagram, that's not it at all. It is someone that is not going to be a potential for you. It is a store that only posts about their products. It is not personal. It is, just someone that is not somebody that you can foresee buying your products or joining your team. So the other request was when you have customers and oftentimes they will stop ordering after their 3 months. How do you keep them ordering? How do you retain your customers and all that? Well, for me personally, I turn a lot of my customers into distributors, and the key to that is what we call the 2x2x2 rule, and that is keeping up with them. Okay, messaging them after their shipment every single month. Hey, did you get your greens in? Have you tried them? How do you feel? It's keeping those open lines of communication. And after their 3rd month is shipped, that's when you write them and say, hey, just so you know, if you continue your auto ship onto the 4th month, you're going to get free shipping. And if they turn off their auto ship, you need to let them know, hey, you have 30 days to use your perk points. And you can see exactly how many points they have. If you use the Organization Explorer report and type their name in, it'll show you how many pending perk points they have. They only have 30 days if they turn off that auto ship. So just keep the communication open. You're going to have people that don't order the 4th month, but they might come back 2 months later. And that's the thing about this business, is you've constantly got to be reaching out and expanding your network and signing new people. So that's my little tip of the day. We just got to where we're going, so I'm going to cut it short, but hopefully that helps you. And you don't stop planting seeds, okay? Last month, for example, for me personally and my personal business, now my volume grew, my team grew, but my personal business, I did not sign as many people as I usually do. But when looking back, I was not as consistent as I usually am on Instagram. I had several trips out of town. I had Dash, I had trainings. I was focused on growing and training the current team I already had. I was running that big September group for everybody. So, you know, really think about what you're doing. You might think you're putting in the same amount of work, but really you're not. You know, you've got some other things going on. So just get back to basics. Anytime I have, you know, doubts or bad days or weeks, I'm like, okay, Amanda, how did you get here? Start over. Step to success. Keep it super, super simple. Post your 6 to 8 photos a day. Go back to the beginning. Go back to the new distributor checklist and see how you got started. So that's my tips for you today.